Hey, it's Katisha Shaw here. I'm just hanging out with the mega babe, Sarah Jane Riley, who is a brand new musician here in the Peterborough area, which is super cool because not only did she make her debut album in the middle of the coronavirus lockdown, but she's also incredibly cool. So hi, babe.
Hey, wow, what an intro. Can you just follow me around and say that?
Yeah, I can be your personal hype machine. I can definitely do that. So this is incredibly fun because not only is this the first time that I get to do this, but it's the first time that she's released an album. I had the pleasure of actually listening to one of her tracks the other day that no one else has heard yet, and it was hauntingly beautiful. This woman can do not only her main vocals, but lays down tracks for the backups and has an incredible range. So how did that happen?
I've been singing forever. I've been singing since I was 5, 6, and doing theater and different things. And then I really started writing songs when I was about 14, and kind of just always had that in my back pocket. And then I met David, who is the producer and owner of Treblecock Studio. And I said, hey, I got some songs. He said, hey, I got a studio. And here we are. I don't know. We just hit it off. And so I think being prepared musically and vocally up to this point, meeting David, it just kind of...
Just magic happened right in the right spot.
It's bizarre.
So I just want to point out that we're actually sitting in Treblecock Studios right now. So if you are looking to produce or make your own music, hit David up because he will help you out. He is incredibly talented. Sorry, I had to throw that little plug in there.
Yes.
So what is your main inspiration when you're writing songs?
That's a good one. Definitely just everyday life. I think that life is music, and everything, everywhere you look, just kind of gives you an inspiration, or you have a feeling, and then you just, how it comes to me is I just start singing a little tune. Everything is musical to me. If you know me, I just kind of start singing randomly all the time. So that's my main inspiration, is just life, and just something will come to me, and then I'll have just essentially a phrase, and then I'll build that out into an entire song.
Did you also write the melody and the music itself?
Yeah, so the melody, the melody is I wrote, and the music was done by Drew Phillips. So I wrote like the chord structure and the song, and then he put his kind of spin on the guitar, and he does guitar, drums, the shaker, the bass. He's
built all the layers.
Yeah,
okay.
He's amazing.
With this new album coming out very soon, all right, what is your plans for the future? Where do you see it going? What is your biggest dream with this album?
Well, I would like to maybe have a song heard on the radio. So I think that's like my first goal, is just get something out on the radio, and hopefully people identify with the songs as much as I do.
So since this all happened during the COVID pandemic lockdown, what has been your biggest struggle to make this happen?
My gosh. I would say just timing of everything, and my job as well, because I work also at Fleming College.
Shout out to Fleming.
Shout out to Fleming. So just kind of balancing things, because it's very, very busy trying to manage 2 resident sites as well as do music stuff on top of it. But David's been amazing and accommodating and working around my schedule. So I would say the hardest thing was definitely just jumping 2 feet in, because this is something that I've always wanted to do, but I've never had that opportunity to do it. So once the crazy story of meeting David, which we could probably go into later, that, and then trying to just get this thing going, it's been a ride, and it's been amazing. Boy, the way you broke my heart, shadow like rocks through the window. I thought we had it so good, I never really
What do your students in the residential zones think of you doing not only what you do at the school, but then know that you've got this alter ego of a total rocker chick hanging out in that office that they don't realize is going on as this little musical entity. So what do they know, and how have they been responding to the fact that you are not only person A that's super cool and taking care of all of their stuff, but also in the background doing this like magical little venture?
They are super supportive. They're great. I love my students. They're like my little family at work. And some of them follow me on Instagram. That's why I thank you. But just really, I think that giving them an opportunity to see that you can work really hard, you can still follow your dreams, you can still do all these different things, go to school, graduate, be successful that way, and then you can also be successful artistically as well, right? Like, I'm a 2-time graduate of Fleming College, and I graduated from Trent as well, and I've got my certified human resource professional designation, so like I'm kind of like in the business world as well. And then I'm also in the music world too.
So you're literally a superstar. Is there something you can't do?
I can't draw.
I'm sure you could. I
cannot draw. But I really do think that background of being in the business world and being musical really has helped me kind of also get to this moment where I can do my own marketing, I can do my own graphic design, I can do my own stuff that way, and I have been, and I really enjoy that kind of thing. So in my free time, in my downtime, I'm doing stuff like that, right? And then I think that really helps just to kind of get that ball rolling online and just keep that presence going as well. So yeah, it's weird how fate works.
Fate's
if you
funny.
Believe in fate.
I think I do at this point. I mean, watching the group of the Peterborough community lately come together to create art, and people that you would never expect. For example, you, David, myself, these people coming together in these little projects that we would have never met if it wasn't for them, and then all of the magic that's been coming out of them because of these little sparks that have happened over COVID is incredible. So, I mean, I'm super excited for you in general.
Thank you. Well, like, people are saying 2020 was really bad, and for some people it really was. And 2020, there was some bad things that happened to me, like my grandma passed away, and that would affect me a lot. But I had a lot of successes as well, and as you said, I met some amazing people. Some amazing people, like yourself, like David. Like if COVID didn't happen, I may not be sitting here. So
and here we are.
Here we go.
That's amazing.
You just gotta put yourself out to the world and put out positive vibes, and hopefully one day something good will come back.
Right? I swear you were one of the most positive people that I know.
Talk to my students too. They're like, shut up, your positivity is gross.
Girl just beams positivity. It is a little bit gross. Could you cut it out? Like, stop it. No, don't ever stop.
I know.
Never change.
I don't know. I just, that's me. That's me. I just have a positive outlook, and I just really wish the best for people, and I love collaborating, and I love it.
Well, that's literally what makes you as magical as you are, so don't ever change. Is there anything that you want to tell the viewers and people of Peterborough about what's coming down the pipes before we jump off this and share that?
I just kind of want to say that just thanks. And Peterborough is such a great place for creating and creators. Some of my friends are so talented, like yourself. But even like in the music world as well, like I know so many amazing bands, the Mickeys, Black Knight Satellite, all those really cool bands coming out of Peterborough, and it's magic.
Whoever this was written to, unfortunately enough.
And we're back.